Squad 1, wait, don't push, we're throwing mortars, wait.
We have an enemy scout car on our hab.
Where?
Can we get a... Hey, there's a mortar truck on my move mark, on a 6th move mark. He's just chilling behind that building, launching mortars at you. I don't know if he's active still or not, but we were just flying over him. A7, there's a mortar truck on my move mark behind that building. There's probably some infantry behind by that building too, just so you know as you push up.
Squad 10.
GFD has taken a path, so that he can't do that. Tell him to go back to me.
Alright, I'll tell him, but first I think he's gonna repair it. Is that alright?
Yeah, I think I see him next to that first station. Alright, thank you.
Helicopter, can I get some building?
Yeah, I can give somebody a ride via helicopter on support if anybody wants it. Vehicles without claim, is it any vehicle that doesn't have trim and roll? Or doesn't require trim and roll?
There's the Cobra 253. You can take that.
Squad 5, can I just double check? Is there everything that doesn't require trim and roll that you can have without claim?
Sorry?
Is it everything that doesn't require trim and roll that you can have without claim?
Guys, wait, I'm building another prop. Wait, please don't lose tickets for nothing. Wait.
You can take the Pops 25mm
Where is that?
and the ACV.
Could you put a mark on it? I can't quite see it. What it looks like on the map.
Alright, 1 second. Let me just find it first.
Tank is down towards squad 9 on our park.
Squad 5, is it the vehicle on my movement?
Okay, so if you open the vehicle list and see if you see the vehicle that has a triangle on top of it, that needs a claim. The vehicle that has a circle on it, that doesn't need a claim.
So the one on my move mark, is that okay? It is it's an M113. Or maybe it's an ACV. No, it's an ACV.
The ACV, then it's okay. M25, you can't take that.
Copy that.
Enemy radius down, guys, push. Enemy radius down, push.
Watch out, watch out, there's a lot of infantry. This also vehicle could be heads.
Guys, good job, keep pushing, keep pushing. Hilly, get away from here, Hilly will die, get away from here. Okay guys, stay inside the capture, okay? Stay inside the capture.
Made a
Hey, there's RPG trucks sticking up on you.
Squad 3, you hear me? Squad 3.
Sorry, what?
Please destroy, tell one of your guys to destroy the radio. We will not need it, I think, but wait, okay, wait, don't do it, wait, sorry, wait.
We'll destroy it soon, but we keep the top for now.
Yeah, for sure, sorry, my bad, wait.
The SAS operators board their transports, and Captain Jim Watkins settles in for a long flight ahead. He can still taste the port from his troops' good luck toast. The Chinooks lift off into the night sky and proceed across the Jordanian desert in 3 waves. Their target is a suspected chemical plant and Scud missile site in the Iraqi town of Al-Qaim. The date is the 17th of March 2003. They are taking part in Operation Roe. In 2 days, the invasion of Iraq will begin, the culmination of more than a decade of hostilities with Saddam Hussein. But first, a quick word from this week's sponsor, War Thunder, a free-to-play military vehicle online combat game. Take command of a vast fleet of more than 2,000 historically accurate playable tanks, aircraft, helicopters and ships spanning over 100 years of development from the 1920s to the present day in exciting combat arms battles. Enjoy great 4K graphics, authentic sound effects, with realistic physics and dynamic damage models. Instead of general hit points, vehicles suffer damage to their components that affect their fighting ability. My favourite vehicle is the Desert Storm Challenger 1 tank. With the longest tank kill in history, she's a beast. Follow my link to download and play War Thunder for free, with nothing more than a mouse and keyboard on PC, or controller on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S or the previous console generation. For a limited time only, new players across all platforms, as well as those that haven't played for at least 6 months, can claim a large bonus pack including multiple premium vehicles, premium account, an exclusive 3D decorator for your vehicles, and more. Saddam Hussein has been clinging to power after his defeat in the 1991 Gulf War, and his nation has become a global pariah. It is believed that Saddam is harbouring militant enemies of the West within his nation, and it is publicly claimed, by some, that he still maintains the ability to deploy supposed weapons of mass destruction. Today, of course, we now know how reliable these claims were. Saddam has continued to act defiantly despite his precarious position, cheering recent attacks and often barring WMD inspectors from Iraq. US President George W. Bush decides that now is the moment to rid the Middle East of Saddam Hussein once and for all. He intends to finish what his father started, and depose the Iraqi dictator in a military campaign. The invasion itself is codenamed Cobra 2, a nod to the Normandy breakout during the Second World War, but the public name is Operation Iraqi Freedom. The objective will be to overthrow Saddam Hussein and install a democracy in Iraq.
Do you want me to take this hab down?
We know today that the justifications made by politicians and government officials for the invasion of Iraq were, shall we say, less than sound. However, this series will focus solely on the actions of the young men and women sent to conduct the military campaign to invade Iraq in 2003, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and those Iraqis who defended against it. Beginning in 2002, the American president sets out to build a coalition to achieve his aim. British Prime Minister Tony Blair pledges the UK's support, but unlike in 1991, global support for military action is lacking. Key partners from Desert Storm such as France, Spain, Egypt and Turkey refuse to take part, citing a lack of hard evidence of WMDs and a belief that removing Saddam Hussein will destabilise the region. The looming invasion is controversial around the world, despite an impassioned pro-war speech by US Secretary of State Colin Powell at the UN. Regardless, Bush and his cabinet have made up their mind to attack by early 2003, and another Desert Shield style build-up begins in the Middle East. Commander of United States Central Command, General Tommy Franks, has stepped into the shoes of his Gulf War predecessor Norman Schwarzkopf and will conduct the coming operation. His staff promise that the plan will inspire shock and awe among the Iraqis, compelling them to surrender en masse like they did during Desert Storm. On the 17th of March, President Bush sends an ultimatum to Saddam Hussein: leave Iraq with your sons within 48 hours or face severe consequences. It is under this cloud of uncertainty that the SAS begins their secretive mission, which takes place 24 hours before Tony Blair will ask the House of Commons to sanction the invasion. The Chinooks continue to Al-Qaim, flying low across the barren desert of western Iraq. They are soon overtaken by American AH-6 Little Bird helicopters, who move to rocket and strafe suspected Iraqi positions nearby. The Little Birds are flying low to avoid radar detection. The Iraqi defenders are caught by surprise and offer insignificant resistance. Enemy machine gun nests, radars and supply depots are hit hard by quick gun runs before the small and nimble helicopters escape back into the night sky. The SAS men spot the Little Birds, their mini-gun barrels glowing white-hot in the night sky. One operator thinks to himself, "There's no turning back, Allied forces are now committed." Having stopped to refuel en route, the first wave of Chinooks arrives at the target area after a 75-mile flight from their forward refuel base near the Iraq-Jordan border, and land at a remote position on the outskirts of the Iraqi town of Al-Qaim. The helicopters disembark the operators and Pinky Land Rovers, known as Desert Patrol Vehicles or DPVs. The plan is for D Squadron to set up an encampment and await the arrival of B Squadron, which is driving overland from Jordan in more DPVs. Together, they will assault and destroy the water treatment plant, which is also a suspected chemical weapons facility. The site was also used to launch Scud missiles against Israel during the First Gulf War, and could be again. Intelligence reports that 2 full regiments of the Republican Guard are in the area, promising a tough fight ahead. Watkins and his team are digging in when a pair of headlights are seen approaching their position. The men prepare to fire, but the car passes by without spotting the encampment. Watkins and his men relax and catch up on sleep. They will spend the next day reconnoitring the plant and waiting for B Squadron to arrive. While the SAS are laying low outside of Al-Qaim, the British House of Commons officially approves the invasion of Iraq on the evening of the 18th of March. There's still a day before the expiration of President Bush's ultimatum for Saddam Hussein to give up power, but the coalition partners are now past diplomacy. Various Special Forces teams and the CIA's Special Activities Division begin their own infiltrations across the Iraqi border, awaiting the beginning of the air offensive, A-Day, when they will call in airstrikes against key military targets and attempt to rally Iraqi citizens to the coalition's cause. In the evening, B Squadron of 22 Regiment SAS links up with D Squadron on the outskirts of Al-Qaim, having driven throughout the day without being detected. At just after midnight on the 19th of March, both squadrons move out to probe the defences around the water treatment plant. They are backed up by DPVs armed with rocket launchers and a sniper team. The SAS squadrons approach the plant's perimeter when they are spotted by an Iraqi sentry. The night sky suddenly lights up with small arms fire as the Republican Guard tries to drive the British troops away. One of the snipers quickly gets to work, seeking out targets with his Barrett 50 caliber rifle. However, a round from an Iraqi machine gun shatters the barrel and sprays the sniper with metal shrapnel. Nonetheless, the sniper coolly switches to his sidearm and continues to fire back. With such intense fire coming their way, the commanding officer of B Squadron orders a withdrawal back to the encampment. One of the DPV crews find themselves pinned down and are forced to abandon their vehicle as the men sprint through a hail of gunfire to safety. The DPV is destroyed by the SAS with an anti-tank rocket before they slip away into the darkness. They have suffered only one wounded and no fatalities. Many Republican Guardsmen have been killed, but their repulse means the SAS must try to penetrate the chemical plant the following night. At 10 PM on the 19th of March, the commander of Combined Air Forces, Lieutenant General Buzz Mosley, receives orders to launch a short-notice airstrike within the next 6 hours. Mosley is informed that the CIA has located Saddam Hussein and both of his sons with 99.9% certainty at a compound outside of Baghdad known as Dora Farms. With Saddam showing no sign of leaving the country, President Bush is keen to decapitate Iraqi leadership right after his ultimatum expires at 4 AM the following morning. Mosley quickly gets to work planning the mission before awaiting final orders from the President and General Franks.
Command,
Squad
2 stole my vehicle.
22 Regiment SAS again attack the suspected chemical facility in Al-Qaim.
What do you need?
That's my claimed vehicle, bro. It is claimed.
Oh, it's yours? You want it?
Guys, tell your squads to stay inside the capture. Again, tell your squads to stay inside the capture. Don't leave the capture.
But they are, my love. Yeah.
I've been waiting for it, man.
Take it, take it.
There's someone inside.
Condilis, are we capping the point?
Bro, can you get up, man? Come on.
Nice.
But once more find that enemy
Yo, dude! Return that thing!
Squad 1, do you want to use the scout car?
Guys, I need another squad to build with me, folks.
Admin.
Who can do it?
Admin.
Who can do it?
Coming.
Guys, I need someone else to help me build the fob.
Admin, do you copy?
No, wait, pilot's gonna come, pilot's coming. Shh. Look, there's our pilot. He's coming, don't worry. Yeah, pilot's here, let's go.
Get the fuck out of my vehicle.
Squad 2.
Yes.
Could you tell your guys, you see my scout car that I've left there? We don't need it anymore. Could you tell your remaining guys to grab it?
Repeat again, please.
Just the left side of it.
Repeat. Can someone help us, please?
Squad 2, what do you need help with? Oh, down there, I see.
I have some guys on me. 4 or 5
I can
guys
send
on
my
me.
armor down.
Yes. We are down. For them.
Hey, we dropped the 5.5 on the west side. Hopefully it'll help.
He gave up. Everybody gave up here.
At least you got a shovel, dig the 5 up. Fuck it. Build that bitch.
Nah, I didn't manage it. I didn't manage to get it. But I'm gonna get my boy here.
يا شباب سوبر فوب على رقم 7 سوبر فوب.
Squad 1.
Yeah, I managed to get that one.
Squad 1.
Hey, I'll come back and pick you up.
Copy.
Who's that, Scott 1?
Me. Please take us to my mark. Take me to my mark, please. There is people.
Okay, I'm gonna tell my driver.
And I need you to help me because there were some guys.
Rockets inbound, be aware.
Guys, tell your squads to push from wait, I will tell you, wait.
Tank is coming up now. Blocking it.
Guys, we built a fob on the east of the police station. We're gonna push from the back. Tell them to respond on my hub here. We don't need too much house, guys.
Guys, why no one question from going?
Yeah, that is a tank. I can confirm that's a
Squad mortar, you hear me? Mortar, you
Yes.
hear me? Squad 6, squad 8.
Yes,
give me
yes.
smoke, give me smoke on this area. Give me smoke on this area, please. On here, smoke.
Which area?
100% here.
Roger. Smoke inbound.
Yeah.
Copy, thank you. Guys, tell your squads to respawn only on the southeast of the capture area, please.
We don't have the southeast. What do you mean?
I just built one.
Do you mean the northwest?
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Where I built the hub right now, look, here. On my mark, squad 4. Bro, it's literally next to the police station.
Command, do you have smokes now?
Copy, yes, thank you. Keep doing it.
Hey, there's a AA gun active to the west in the desert.
I'm gonna shoot it. I saw him.
Thank you.
Do we know where that enemy tank is?
He was seen, he was at the intersection on my observer mark, E3 or
Yeah. Squad mortar, change for explosive. Give me explosive on the mark, please. Keep
Roger.
shooting police station explosive. Squad 8, thank you. Squad tank, squad love, we need your support on the police station. Keep pushing. Yeah, good job, mortar.
Thank you.
Tank's still on the intersection right here. Tank's still on my observer down the road at the intersection right side. Tank's still on the road.
If people can have their combat engineers spawn up there, they could try put C4 on it.
It looks like he's immobilized, to be honest. I didn't see his turn moving. I think he might be fully killed. All screw might be dead.
Direct and fucking rocket team. Fuck.
trucks. We got 2 of them so far. We're trying to get the last one.
Mortar, keep shooting on the police station, please. Yeah, actually, new mark, Mortar, new mark. Shoot here.
Enemy numbers are too great. Instead, they withdraw and are treated to the opening stage of shock and awe. Starting at 9 PM, the elite 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, along with 2 flights of MH-60 Blackhawks armed with Hellfire missiles and 30mm cannons, move to engage Iraqi radar and observation posts along the border with Saudi Arabia, Jordan and Kuwait.
The radio's behind the police station, not exactly.
The SAW Regiment, known as the Black
I marked it for
Swarm,
you.
splits up into 4 groups. Each flight consists of 2 AH-6 Little Birds and an MH-6 Little Bird carrying a thermal imaging system to spot targets. An MH-60 Blackhawk equipped with infrared sensors is also operating independently to support the operation. Also accompanying each flight are 2 A-10 Warthogs to engage any targets too heavily armoured for
Squad
the
3,
Little
tell
Bird.
your guy to move.
For 7 hours,
Which guy?
the helicopters and A-10
Guys, don't push. I'm striking, don't push. Mortar, keep shooting on my mark, please. Okay, enemy clear, push in. Enemy clear, push. Mortar, keep pushing on my mark, yeah?
Squad 1.
Yep.
Yep, you don't reply for BMP. Please change your name squad.
Okay. Thanks.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's a vehicle, my vehicle nowadays.
Guys, all squads, push on this building. Push on this building, guys. On my mark.
Oh wait, no, take that. I'm stupid. It's a tripod, so it doesn't actually reach above it.
Squad 9, you copy?
Okay.
Take one with you and try to build another home behind the police station.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
Thank you.
Oh, you did?
Guys, we're losing too much tickets.
I think he got it.
I got a good spot.
Squad 6, how is it? Squad 6, how is it?
Squad
How is it? How did you die, man? Squad 6, how did you die?
Tell the medic to come toward my logi. There's a vehicle out there in the desert. It's a fucking, what is it called? The rocket truck. Not the rocket truck, the fucking...
Is that for me?
That fucking truck with the fucking rocket on it. RPG.
Yeah, I told them.
Mortars inbound.
Zilla, you building this with me? Thanks. Thank you. Got machine gun up.
Jesus, so many people.
Two of them already. One
Ah, beautiful flag, guys.
flag.
I love you.
ولك سامعك شايف الدبابات في دبابة عندكم
This flag has hang over Iraq and Syria. Yes. Don't be lost. Let me get ammo. Check.
Tens systematically
Destroy the tank.
destroy Iraqi installations on the border. The Iraqis offer only limited resistance and no American aircraft are lost. They turn back to base. An SAS officer recalled, "We sat in the desert watching what was a pretty impressive fireworks display." With the path clear, British and Australian special forces infiltrate into Iraq from Jordan, Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. Using both vehicle-mounted patrols and helicopter transport, these special operations units move to secure airfields and other valuable strategic assets. Meanwhile, the news that the US Air Force could take out Saddam Hussein had set off a flurry of activity at Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar. The 8th Fighter Squadron, the Black Sheep, have readied 2 F-117 Nighthawks piloted by Lieutenant Colonel Dave Toomey and Major Mark Hohen to launch by 3:30 AM the morning of March the 20th. Mosley is discussing with the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, General Dick Ryan, who asks, "The President has one question. Can you get the pilots back?" Mosley replies, "I can get them to the target. I don't know if I can get them back." There is a pause before Myers relays Bush's final order: strike. 8 minutes later, Toomey and Hohen are airborne and on their way to Baghdad to kill Saddam Hussein.